What? You mean I got to hit the button?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's all
oh
you
look,
tonight.
we're live. Whoa. Hello, everybody. What is going on? It is Thursday, the best live talk show out there in the universe. Not the US, not North America, in the universe.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So we want to kick it off before we go anywhere. Let's just say hey to everybody. I see Melissa up in here first. Hey, Melissa. I see Troy, member, Real and Virtual Outdoors. I'm a little upset with Troy, but we'll get into that a little bit later.
Yeah, I think we need to touch on that too.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Bugman 22's in the house. Hilly Billy Hondo, member, Rigging for Fatties. My lovely wife and member, Nina's Kayak Crew. Pontoon Jody's Catfishing. Ray Smith, Dog and I Outdoors. Curtis Cunningham. Let's see. Member LG Bass. Crappy Day Fish On. Member Bumping Mike Greenwell. Rolling down, rolling down, rolling down. So lovely and amazing, my best friend and your wife get hooked on deep fishing.
Beautiful wife.
Member Palmetto Cats. Shirley T. Member Josh, the weekend angler. Parker Pursuits. Member Size Matters Catfishing. Member Catfish Weekly. I give Lyle a heart, even though it don't work for me. But
It don't work
Brown's
for us.
Mr. Tully 41. And I think I'm at the bottom.
You are.
Yes, I did it.
Where's Brian?
Well, let me we'll go ahead and talk about Brian first, since Brian is out, you know, getting in the hot tub, pouring salt on that wound of his from that right there, that blowout loss that his Philadelphia Eagles took to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So he didn't want to join us tonight. He's pouring salt, spreading it around, soaking in the hot tub, drying up all his tears, stuff like that. And I guess he's salting the road or something, maybe on top of that, but it's more for him than the road. So.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with him getting called to salt roads or nothing. It's
Yeah.
because he's just salty. And member for 17 months. Thank you, Josh. That's right. Inventor of online tournaments. Right
You know
here.
what? I want to pick a bone about that, Chad.
Oh, I'd love to pick a bone right now.
It's been eating at me this week. There's some controversial video / podcast, whatever, from this guy Peter Bellhorn or something like that.
Peter
You
Dilhorn,
know?
yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll leave his real name as a whatever. We'll just call him Peter Bellhorn or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah. Well, from what I hear, he's been called the Wish version of Catfish Dave, and that's pretty bad.
Oh, okay. But anyway, there was a video posted this week about tournaments and online tournaments and how great this 1v1 that the ACA came up with. Well, I got to say, I think 1v1s have been around a lot longer than that tournament. What do you say about that?
What do I have to say that is first? Yeah, during no way in hell these guys don't set and know that what we're doing. They watch our stuff, but they don't support the little people. So to come up with this big fabulous idea, so the ACA, so they say they did, you know, is a big freaking joke. Glenn Thomas is a joke. ACA is a joke, and I would never support them. They are money hungry, greedy people. And just like the thumb in the butthole, Dieter's got his head up Glenn Thomas's rear end and needs to get it out of there. So to say that they came up with anything, there is a hell of a lot of people in this community that are running tournaments, enjoying the tournaments, and to say, hold on, I got this right here, just so I don't misquote, the possibility of something bigger being brought to the masses tells me all about all I need to know about. They want the money. So if you guys want to go support them, feel free. But we'll be right here putting on the same great entertainment. There. the 1v1 originator, the
Right there,
March
Mark
Madness
himself.
1v1s. There are
And
plenty
but
of.
there was
Hey,
mention of like
let's do it. One rod
bank
challenge.
only,
Yeah, let's
one
do one
rod.
rod.
Oh yeah, yeah. How about
Hey,
no electronics?
yeah, let's do that.
You know, hmm.
Yeah,
I don't think any of those have been done in the past ever. 4 years later, that these things have started, and big shout out to Chad, you brother, started this online tournament stuff 4+ years ago.
yeah.
Nobody ever knew about any of these online tournaments till then. So kudos to you, brother.
Now, granted,
The original online
look,
tournament.
look. I'm not like Peter Bill Horn or whatever his name is, and need somebody to. I need to put a video out so people, like prop me up and do whatever about it. But give credit where credit is due. You know, it's been around for a while. Would I love to see some of this stuff taken to the next level? That'd be great for get catfishing more visibility, whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
don't act like you are the first people to do any of this. That's what drives me nuts. It makes me not trust you. It makes me think you're nothing but a liar and you're looking for that attention. And we all know drama equals views, and that's why a lot of them do it. But whatever. Anyway, I digress.
And
Again,
we go back to
PACA
the
sucks.
show, huh?
That's right.
We'll go back to the show now. Well, first off, Fishing Fever, remember Fishing Fever, $5 super check grease payment for the Winter Blues win. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wow, he's already talking some smack.
well, look. I
Well,
mean,
before we get to this weekend, let's
well, I
take a
gotta, I
quick
gotta go
look.
ahead and add some. I gotta go ahead and add some weight to Fishing Fever. Because let's see. Do we got the stats? I need to know what to give him. Can you bring up where we're at right now after day 2?
Let me just do that. After the first 2 days with 1 day to go, here's your current standings. First off, 405 in donations up when this was posted, and maybe more. And there's still time to keep donating, people. So keep on the donations coming if you can. But right now, Timmy, Chesapeake Bay, is in the lead with 56.4, followed by 2 stands fishing. By that, I mean stand 3 with 40.8. Tony Harrison in third place at 27.15. Parker in fourth. Parker and Josh, had to add Josh in there. He was with him,
Well, Josh caught all the fish.
23.6. And then me and my lovely wife, Nina, in fifth place with 22.1. So that's your top 5. We're happy to make it was an 8-pound channel. And I was worried it was going to be just like last year, me catch nothing but big channels. Which there is a controversy about one of my blues. Somebody said it might be the state record white channel blue cat, something another fish, but
Hold on, he's talking.
we counted it as a blue, so it counted.
That was a great viewer comment from the galley. I like that.
But so that's where we're at right now. So
Okay.
we got one more weekend and a couple anglers. I'm not really worried about many of them. But if you notice on that spread on that sheet, the number 1 and number 3 spots were both filled by bank anglers. And the bank anglers this Winter Blues did not come to play. They were coming to fish and catch them.
They did.
Timmy moved spots halfway through the tournament and then caught some monsters, to put him from third place, I think he was originally, and then he jumped to second, then jumped stand and got first. So
Well,
shout out to Timmy.
I'm thinking Austin should start it with at least a 5-pound, to his day with a $5 super chat. That was appreciated.
Yeah. You are the dictator of this tournament.
I am, and I never started this to get rich, and take it to the next level or whatever. But $5, you make me holler for $5. I'm saying, Austin, kind of my hero right now. I mean, I have a guy ready to come up on panel right now because he wants to talk smack because other people catch big fish when he's around, and he takes credit for it. So he'll probably take credit for your $5 super chat too. Let's bring him in, Freddie. What do you say?
Let's do it. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Oh, that was quick.
I'm so glad y'all finally got through talking about Peter Finger Holer and all that other stuff. And bring up a real fisherman that's
Oh God, I hope somebody else joins.
out there to promote catfishing at its fullest. Catching monster hondos in his boat, and going to be the winner of the Winter Blues 2024.
So, was you talking about Bobcat and Love Scope again?
I'm not even sure they're fishing this thing or not. Last picture I got of Love Scope Boy, his boat, no lie, was like 4 inches full of ice.
Oh wow!
And begging for a torpedo heater, then begging for a guide or something. I don't know, man. I just don't know.
So he was asking for you to help him. You're noted as a guide.
Yeah, but there just wasn't enough money going to change hands.
Not my fault.
What happened? Uh-oh.
Josh's name wasn't on that thing.
Man, I thought thought Peter had done got in and shut us down. I didn't know. But anyway,
he has no bearings here.
Ball bearings. That was pretty good. Just talking about 40,000 people's been doing 1v1s, and they are the innovators. That's funny.
Online tournaments, it's the future. I just came up with the. I'm sorry, Glenn Thomas and Dieter Melhorn just came up with this. And if you want to be on the, I'm sorry, I'm going to go right back to this. If you want to be on the ACA board that bad that you're sucking that much, good for you. Back to Daryl.
Well, let me do something real quick. Daryl, I'm going to pop something up. I want you to talk about this real quick before we get back to the Winter Blues.
Okay.
How about talk about that right there real quick?
The Gathering. That's right, baby. Coming May the 17th, 18th, and 19th. Hickson, Tennessee. Chester Frost. Guys, if you want camping sites, man, you ain't going to get any on the water now. But I do have 3 exclusive sites down there for all the bank fishermen. They do have sites, but they are not on the water. But there's all kind of Airbnbs there. There's hotels, plenty of places to park the boat, plenty of docks, free barbecue, hot dogs, great sponsors like FOA, like Monster Rod Holders, like Demon Dragons, like Catfish Conference, like Chat Cats, Jack's Tackle, Bait and Tackle, Triple City, Sumo, Catfish Sumo, all the great ones. And somebody that I just became a pro staff member on, God Dog, Pepsi Cola, national title, lots and lots of great YouTubers out there that's putting in, like Pontoon Jody, Bobcat, Fish Shizzle, Cool Cats, just to name a few, and I'll probably leave a few out. And if I do, I'm sorry. We also got spreader planer boards. They will all be given door prizes. Last year we had almost $5,000 we gave out in door prizes. So it's an awesome event, guys. Don't miss it. You don't want to miss it. You don't want your mama to miss it. You don't want your daddy to miss it. And time out.
I just want the show to know that Freddie and I are right now currently in trouble with HR.
Uh-oh, Miss D. I didn't ask her to come on, did I?
And he actually just said that I didn't ask D to come on, did I?
I'm so far. I forgot. I'm sorry.
This is the deal.
This is the deal there, Daryl.
Ma'am, I do apologize.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. Next year,
yes, ma'am.
Gathering has to be on a week when we're not going to Mendota.
It was this year, last year, and y'all didn't come.
It was the week.
It was
after,
April.
I believe.
No, it was before. It was in April. Yeah. See, so blame your hubby. He didn't tell you about
That's
it.
when we go to Virginia.
Yeah. I can't, look, y'all gonna have to send me your
schedule.
Yeah, you got to send me your itinerary where I can figure this out.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, we'll do that then. Okay. And welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Here's Chad back.
Well, see, I'm having to make everybody so happy. I've got Miss D. I've got everybody. I got Peter Fingerholder. I don't know all these folks out here.
I love that name.
that I got to make happy. Freddie, I got Woody. I've got everybody to figure it out, and I don't want to. I'm sorry. I apologize. You just can't make some people happy.
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna get fine. You know what? I'm gonna come up with my own get together called. I don't know what to call it.
1v1 nationals.
Nope. I'm gonna call it the true gathering of friendship. Yep.
Wow, that's so original.
I just came up with it. It's mine. I mean, I'm the first person to ever do it.
Wow. You know, it would have been great if actually would have been said, this concept has been done, and I'm glad to see ACA expounding on it to make it even put it on a bigger stage. That would have been good to say it that way, but to act like it was the very first ever, that is kind of rough. I don't really particularly think that's
Look,
good.
The chat is here, and they're aware that this great new subscriber that got Duck Feeder knows that I invented the gathering of friendship amongst the catfish community now. So,
man, I just got a text that somebody was backstage. I don't know if that's true or not.
I see this, and finally we got.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on with your boat?
My boat is an ice cube right now.
I told you, hey, when I bring the news, I tell it right. I don't just add on to it.
Yeah, it's 100% an ice cube. The boat ramps are an ice cube. We'll see what's happening. I might have to pull out of this thing. I don't know.
The bait's frozen.
Yeah, all I've got is frozen bait.
Man,
we've got a game plan though. It's all about finding that warmer water, and I know where to find it.
Thaw it out. To thaw your boat out.
Yeah. I told you he was asking me for a torpedo heater the other day, or yesterday, or today actually.
Well, I mean, does he really need anything besides the
live
scope?
Exactly.
Love scope, baby. Boom, boom, boom.
If I do use it this year, I'm going to keep it hidden so I don't have to hear about it. It's going to be off screen.
If I was you, I'd give them something else to talk about, Brandon.
Yeah. Oh, I think I will.
Yeah, I would. Do you need a shirt like mine, Brandon?
I was gonna say,
I think I'm good with my hoodies, man.
Brandon, you know what I would do?
Where's Megan at? I don't see her.
I'd invite Daryl over to your house.
He used to do that.
If you can burn that shirt too, it will help thaw out your boat. I'm
not allowed back over there.
But then Daryl would know where I live, and that would be a problem. So.
He blindfolded me the last time we went over there, and then Megan banned me. She said something about the papers would be served if I came back.
Hey,
see, I didn't even wait for him to finish a part of a conversation because, you're a member, and two, you gave a super chat, so you just get to barge right in.
That's right. Hey, real quick,
see, he's no better than Peter, a finger holder. He pays to get in. See,
real quick, I had this idea, Chad, that maybe we could, we could get people together and, call it like the gathering or something. And
what? Like that. Dude, my mind is blown right now.
Wow.
Hey, you know what? Look, Austin, we can get people to sponsor it and get
an original thought.
Like
Pepsi Cola and all that.
Oh, man.
Monster rod holders.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be. I bet y'all could even give door prizes.
I bet we could.
Totally could.
I bet we could have it at a campground,
How original.
Yeah, everybody camp out together, hang out.
We could even withhold a couple spots for our closest friends, save for last.
That's a great idea, Austin.
How original.
I just appreciate Dieter in that podcast because if not, I don't know if I would have fished on Saturday, I don't know.
Would you maybe have waited for something bigger and better?
Yeah. I was thinking about it.
Oh man.
Boy.
So this is a tiebreaker for you and I, Austin.
I know it.
Unless we both only catch a qualifying fish and get 1 point.
Yeah, exactly.
So where's everybody at in the rankings of the
tied
live
for third
fishing
place?
Yep, with
Me and Austin.
56 points, I think.
Yeah.
Stand 3 or 2 stands fishing is in first, and I think they're what, like 14 points.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're only 5 or 6 points ahead of Fish Shizzle, or not Fish Shizzle, but Cool Cats.
Yeah,
James. Yeah, it's just a few 4 points, I think it is, that they're ahead of James. But we plan on winning Saturday, so
that's right.
I'm not seeing. Okay, I think this is it. So, yes, 2 stands had 69. Cool Cats has 65. Fever and Fish Shizzle at 56.
yep.
Yep.
So if either of you all win, and Cool Cats, well, I'm just saying, like one or the other, say you guys take first place, and who was it? There we go.
There it is. That was the
let's
standings
say
prior
Cool
to.
Cats. Cool Cats is going to be fishing with a guide, so he's already disqualified. So he gets 0 points. Can one of you all pull out the actual victory still? What's the overall for a first place?
Yeah,
15.
If me or Brandon win, then we'll be tied at 70 points with 2 stands, and then it'll be a tiebreaker on the whisker ball.
Oh, that's right, because he would have got 1 point.
Yep.
On the whisker. That's right. Yep. So after the Winter Blues, with 1 event left, there could be a tie, and that would settle it.
That'd be pretty crazy. Ooh. And then me or Brandon, I'm not going to say me, Brandon probably during the whisker bowl will catch 1 qualifying fish, and so we'll stand 3, and they'll have to arm wrestle for the trophy at CatCon.
See, that's the one I feel the best about, like a live scope guy in a numbers tournament. I'm like, okay, I feel more confident about winning that than the 3 big fish. Honestly.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon, all I can tell you is mine and James' boat's bigger than yours, and I know where you're going, and it will knock you out of that spot. I ain't too good to knock you out. Because Mama say knock you out.
Yeah, I told him I would bring flamethrowers and melt all of his lines if he came near me that day.
You better bring that. And you better have more firepower than I have, because your boat's going under.
There you go, Jeff Bill. This is the actual standings as through the first 2 days of the Winter Blues tournament.
Exactly.
So Timmy is winning the Winter Blues at this point.
Yeah. So we're talking about 2 different things, right? The Winter Blues and then the overall live fishing league thing for the standings, right?
Yeah.
So this Saturday, all 3 of these fellas and some others, we've also got, as of right now, and we do have a few spots open, but we've got Daryl and Cool Cats. We've got Danny Stone. We got the Fever Believer. Yeah, I love that name. We got J-Dog. We got Bob, Kitty, and Love Scope, and Size Matters catfishing. So
I'm going to have a special guest on my boat. Bobcat won't be able to make it due to what's going on with his mother. So,
okay. I was going to say, I haven't seen him around.
I do have an experienced fisherman I'll be with, and they're not a guide, but they know what they're doing. So I feel good about it.
Well, any hints on this special guest? Any hints?
You'll just have to wait till Saturday morning, find out where I'm at.
You're killing me, Brandon. You know how bad I can't keep a secret. You're killing me, brother.
Well, if it's a secret and it's a surprise, shut up, Daryl.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to tell it. Hey, he knows. I'm not going to tell it. I know what the deal is. I think he's going to fish for Peter Fingerholder.
Oh my God!
I will straight ban you at the start of the show. He technically is a guide. So actually, I'm going to change this here. So for Saturday, where's it at? Over here. So we will officially change this then to Love Scope. Look, you started your own company. It's Love Stuff.
And
Love
Co.
Scoping Company.
I like
And
it.
company.
I like
Company.
I like it.
Yeah.
And the plan is to find someone that looks just like Bobcat, so it still counts. And I don't have to hear any crap about it. So,
Okay.
yeah. So I brought like Viennas and pork rinds and a pair of overalls.
Just
Nope.
the look, though, not the height. Because
Yeah.
I don't think you can find that height.
And I'm going to stand on a crate, so I'm way taller than my guest. Yeah. So.
Yeah. What's everybody's weather forecast looking like for this weekend?
Cold and windy.
What's going on, James?
I think high of 32, low of 15, winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. So not great, but not terrible.
Not horrible.
Yeah,
I mean,
our low here is 11 degrees, and the high will be 24.
Nice.
just so you guys know that the day after the winter blues happens, the whole like Midwest and East Coast will start warming up.
Yeah, I'll be cutting grass on Sunday.
Like perfect timing, sir.
I don't know how it happens. And I did want to say, yeah, we are at the $405 raised for the overall winner for the tournament.
Nice.
So.
Nice.
Awesome.
Hey, Brandon, where will you be on Sunday?
On Sunday, I'll be back at
On the road. On the road.
You're just trying, Daryl.
No, I'm messing with Brandon's what I'm doing.
You're just like, secret, Brandon.
Yeah, however long it takes to get back from Kerr Lake to Chattanooga.
I thought you were going to tell it. Now then.
What's funny? Maybe if you tell us some good spots on Kerr Lake, because Freddie and I'll be out at Kerr Lake the following Saturday. So
Speaking of Kerr Lake, that's where me and Chad will be next Saturday, the 27th, fishing in the Ice Bowl, baby.
I can't wait to win that.
One fish tournament.
When you catch your first one, check and see what it's been eating.
Oh, I'm
So
going to.
one fish weigh-in. What was it last year, Chad? I think what we say 238 boats last year. I think
200. Last year it was 234 boats competed in the Ice Bowl.
You said one fish weigh-in.
So one fish weigh-in.
The Dieter came up with that too.
I bet he did. I bet he gave him the idea.
Okanichi State Park. That ramp is that's a long ramp. It's a nice one though.
Yep.
Yeah, we've Dee and I went out there. We've been going out there now for 3 years. Or 2 years. 3. I can't remember. But we did. We fished out of that ramp. The first year we went down there, we stayed in Clarksville. Did a live, and I mean we tore up the fish. Nothing big.
Yeah.
But it was we had a lot of numbers.
Right there by the famous Goat Island.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say it, but go ahead and tell him, tell Michelle, Freddie.
Mine is a one day trip. Drive up, register, spend the night in the truck for about 3 hours, launch the boat, fish the tournament, do the weigh-in, and drive straight back home. So it's no detouring in this trip. Just like last year when we went.
You're getting too old for that.
Gonna be here, leave here at my house probably 8 o'clock Friday morning, drive straight there, get there about 3:30, 4 o'clock, do the registration. Captain's meetings at 6:30 or 7, get done with that by 8, get something to eat, fill the boat up, fill the truck up, make sure the bait's unfroze by about 9, park in the parking lot at the ramp for about 3 hours, launch the boat about 12:30, run around for about 3 or 4 hours finding the right fish, and then anchoring up on him till 6 o'clock. So, and then fish from 6 till 3, do the weigh-in from 3 to 5 or 6, and then drive 6 hours straight back home.
I just want to let Michelle know that I will take dibs on Freddie's breakfast sandwich, just so you know.
There you go. That's more planning than I've done all week. All month.
That's more planning than I do all year, brother. Man, I got dizzy. I'm just wondering if I was still in here or not.
Oh no.
And boom, he's gone.
I did hear that, Parker, but a better use of your money would just be to go walk up and hand it to a complete stranger, and because you're never going to see anything from it. So, just my 2 cents.
Well, you know what time it is, Chad. It's 8:30. It's that part of the show where we do our FOA Customs and Gear report and commercial. We're going to make it a quick one. That's the website, www.foacustomsandgear.com. If you go on there right now, about half of the stuff we have is showing out of stock. The reason that is we are starting to bring the stock down to 0 level so we can inventory it, pack it up, and get it ready to go to CatCon next month. So if there's something that's showing out of stock, give us a message, give us a text, give us a call. We'll see if we do have it in stock, which we probably do. And then we can figure out a way to get it ordered and out to you. But as of right now, we're going to start pulling down each individual item as we inventory it, pack it up, so we can have some inventory to take to CatCon and not be out. So that is our show. And you can use code FPW10 to save you 10%.
Or you can even use, was it Fever 10?
Yep.
Or Fever 10 to save you 10%.
Yeah.
And if not,
yeah,
we'll see
or
you
one
at
of them other guys
CatCon.
out here.
Or you could, never mind, I don't have a code. Forget it.
You're never getting one now.
If you use TSO 10, it costs you 101.5.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Freddie says they're taking down inventory to bring it to CatCon, otherwise known as Austin's truck.
Nice.
Oh, Sean T, no, I am not a sponsor of the ACA, but I am a sponsor of the ACA Kids Club, which is totally separated from the regular ACA. We do help sponsor some of the kids club event stuff, but that is it.
Yeah.
Look at Kevin's comment there.
Well, you will get an original bill brought to you by Dieter Bellhorn.
Is that Dieter or Peter?
Peter Bellhorn.
Yeah, who all's going to CatCon?
We'll be there.
I will be, just so I can look straight across to that one booth and go. But not in the PG way.
Yeah, I've got tickets to go this year. Bobcat said he had extra room in an Airbnb. It'll be my first time attending, so I look forward to it.
Me too.
And the gathering, we'll have a booth. We will be right next to the Monster Rod Holder booth.
Oh, nice.
So it's not been put on the map yet, but we'll be right next to Monster Rod Holder. So we'll have the gathering. We'll have raffle and stuff that we'll be raffling off to help raise money for the big fish and stuff like that. So come by and see us.
Yeah, I know, Lyle, but kids are near and dear to my heart. So any kid affiliated thing, I always do something.
And I can attest to that because he's done it over in Chattanooga even. Well, actually just now from it, but yeah.
Honestly, and just so you know, I know who the kids club idea came from in the ACA, and it was not Glenn Operbeck or Thomas or whatever last name he's going with today. Just saying. But anyway, we're giving them guys. Honestly, we're giving them too much clout now at this point in the show. So let's move on.
Banned from the show.
Yeah, we're banned. We're doing whatever.
Banned from the show.
So, what do we say? What we got here?
We will be fishing Saturday. If you don't know where we're going to be fishing at, we're going to be fishing down in the gorge Saturday.
Is that where the Hondo that was not caught by you was caught?
Absolutely was caught, but I did catch a 44 at 44 pound at the same time.
44
Probably won't catch it. I don't have any expectations of catching a huge fish because the flow is going to be so high, but I think we can catch a few there.
Yeah, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that for the first time, Daryl. Congrats, man.
Thank you, man. I didn't know if you didn't hear. Yeah, no, Brandon. Ben Woody went out and caught a Hondo, brother.
Yeah, I had not heard. Brandon. Congratulations.
Brandon. But a 44-pounder is not going to beat Timmy Bullock. Just so people know why I.
That's okay. A 44-pounder. I just said we was going to catch one or two. I didn't say we wasn't going to catch any. We're going to catch some. We're going to catch some. So we fished 2 hours yesterday and caught 30-something pounds in 2 hours. So we fished from 1 to 3 o'clock.
Timmy Bullock. I'm just letting you know that.
Yeah, but we've got 6 hours to do it in. So hey, I'm feeling good about our chances.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, look at the title there.
I noticed it a long time ago.
I ain't trying to be arrogant or nothing, but we checked out what those fish was eating when we caught them yesterday.
Where's old James tonight, Daryl?
He's trying to get ice off the top of his lean-to because it's about to fall in on his boat.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. And he's griping about you, too. So, that's taking up a lot of his time.
He doesn't like my plan.
No, he does not like your plan one bit. He is a bitter old man right now.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Thanks, Jody, for causing my life to be told about. I'm the go-between. Oh, buddy.
Also, what about you, brother? What's your feelings about this weekend for yourself?
Feel pretty good. I think the wind is going to make things challenging. I'm not too worried about the cold, but the wind always is a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
10 to 15 miles an hour, that might as well be, you can go ahead and double that on the water. So,
yeah.
But no, the plan is go deep. So.
Yeah.
Don't even start that, Daryl.
I know. I'm going to get off here in a minute anyway. Oh, boy.
So, are you guys going to have any kind of pre-celebration, Daryl and this Israel? And I heard Jody's doing some kind of catering event Friday night.
Can we have to talk about her Friday night? It's Friday night cooking with Jodina. Jodina.
Jodissa.
And the last cooking show she did, the dogs paid for it. She tried to make them eat it. That was bad.
Yeah, they wouldn't even eat it. So
I've never seen a dog do that. That's all I can say. That was pitiful. I felt so sorry for that dog.
So what do you guys think?
I do got one more thing, Chad.
Oh, go ahead.
I got one quick thing. Just want to give a shout out to Catfish Clothing. If you haven't been following Facebook lately, this is coming very soon, people. If you got a jersey or a shirt you want made special, they got a new app in progress where you can put your logos directly on it. As you see this right here, put your logos on it, move it around, create your own jersey, T-shirt, things like that. It's coming here very soon to the Catfish Clothing website. So be on the lookout for that. You'll be able to look at fonts, text, colors, move logos around, take any logo pretty much out there. Make sure you got permission to use it. You don't want to take somebody's logo like Peter Bellhorn's and put it on there if you don't have permission to do it. But as long as you got permission to use the logos or create a brand new shirt of yours, you can do that. Coming soon to Catfish Clothing.
Chad, I thought you said he could only have his commercial at 8:30. I believe he did that because of getting him another commercial stuck in there. I'm not trying to point a Peter finger or nothing, but
I'm not affiliated with Catfish Clothing by no means.
Me neither.
But I wanted to make sure to give them a shout out because they are making our FOA Pros jerseys for us. We're working on something on the side, and I believe Daryl might have been getting some clothing from them.
Yeah, there may be about four of us getting some too. So, yep, already on order.
Which I might have seen y'all's, but they're not nowhere near as cool as the FOA ones. But they're okay.
See, I'm nice trying not to throw my sponsors out there because this is on your show, but don't push it, buddy.
Hey, I mean, being
I respect you,
the
but
live talk show nominee of the year that we are, you would think all these sponsors would be just beating down the door for that kind of time on such an important show. But
You know,
it is what it is. And by the way, just in case you didn't notice, since I know you're getting ready probably here to leave in the next couple minutes, I did take the liberty of changing your name to something more correct.
I can't even see it because I'm on my phone. Let me see. I got to go on that one. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to get out of here and hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the show. I'm going to go play with my grandbaby before he leaves.
All right. You have fun. Enjoy the
See
grandbaby.
ya.
Thanks for coming up. See you
Yep.
Saturday.
I'll give y'all about 70 pounds and we'll be done with it. See ya.
Sounds good. If you've not already done so and you've enjoyed tonight's show, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Appreciate you so much. So for the people that were too afraid to come in here and do some trash talk, I've not heard really any trash talk except for Daryl. What do you guys say about this?
And all I've done is throw you guys off about where I'm fishing and try to create mass confusion.
I'll be honest. I'm interested myself, but I don't want you to spoil the secret because maybe it'll be a good surprise or something on Saturday.
I mean, me and Austin know on any given Saturday, we most of the time catch more than 40, 50 pounds of the bar. I feel like the bar is set at an attainable range.
I agree.
It's been tough fishing, fellas. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
Yeah, that was last weekend, though, Chad.
You're not wrong, but you got to give credit to everybody that's been out there. They have been battling for them fish.
Yeah.
No,
wait, Austin, how many fish did you catch your last fishing trip?
Who?
You.
I don't know.
I don't
No,
even
nothing.
think you got exactly. Exactly.
Actually, no, I didn't catch a dang thing because I couldn't even get on bait because I ripped my cast net up. But
Uh-huh.
but I didn't trash talk about that. I'm trash talking about Saturday.
And it's hard to trash talk when my peers on the Tennessee River have caught like 8 pounds total so far. So it's like,
Yeah, that's true.
it's going to be different for me. No.
Technically, Jody currently is the only Tennessee River fisherman that has caught anything. She's at 8.40, barely squeaking out.
What's up, Sandy?
And beating Danny Stone from the River Wars with his 8.19.
Yeah, but that's why my boat ramp is frozen. My boat's frozen. That's why when my camera comes on Saturday, it's not going to look like the Tennessee River.
Oh, Brandon, there you go. Kevin's asking, how many pillows do you need again? Anna's getting your room ready.
Yeah.
Apparently, Kevin's spoiling your secret.
Don't tell anybody, Kevin.
Yep. Yeah, no, there's no confusion from here. I'm James River and going deep.
Going deep on
I think I'm going to be fishing deeper than anything y'all have seen recently. So
what, like 30 feet?
No.
I didn't think James River was that deep.
Way deeper.
I think when I went there, the part that I went, the deepest part I ever seen was 22 feet.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sure that's what some people told you.
No.
Yeah, who sold you that map?
Yeah.
Well, you got to understand it. I had myself and Stan in the back of the boat, so we may have been pushing down a little bit.
Yeah.
It might have been a little bit deeper. I mean, we're
It might have been 22 foot plus 22 foot. You're saying?
Maybe. We had some issues, but yeah,
even my boat, all I've got is the 16-foot John boat with a 9.9, so I always launch at the closest ramp that I possibly can to where I'm fishing. So, but luckily there's plenty of ramps on the James River.
Greenwell got a video that has my voice saying something, and then I can't remember. I don't even know what I was saying in it, but apparently, let me mute this real quick. Download. Open this up.
Deeper,
But
Kevin.
apparently it's
Are you
going
going in
viral
the-
because
you
my
going
voice.
in the bait in.
Hmm?
You going out in the bait in.
No.
There ain't no 70-foot hole on the James.
Yes, there is. I'll send
Here.
you a picture tonight.
You said your boat ramp is frozen.
Not
Check
mine.
this. Check this out. This is J Dog's conditions right now down here where he's trying to launch, and we still got 2 more days of cold.
Not good.
Yeah, that's rough.
That looks like what I was breaking through the other day.
I know where that's at. I know
So do
where
I.
that's at.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's rough. Mason.
I mean, look how far they got to get back up to even get the boat to where they can even launch it. Hold on.
Yeah, the water's
The
down.
boat would be
too,
able to be launched there. They've got the whole truck. I can't remember how far back they were, but yeah.
Wow.
There you go. That's what we're dealing with, and because most of all of our boat ramps are inside creeks that are frozen over. So, hi, another ginger in the community.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I got to get off of here and get ready for that other show that comes on.
There's another show.
Whenever Chad allows it, you know.
I didn't know there was another show.
Go, yeah.
Are we putting them on that that probation this week? I thought.
Oh, that's right. We suspended them last week.
Suspended them last week. This week back to probation. So
they're on probation to see how they do. That's right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to get ready for probation. So
don't worry, Freddie. I didn't even take Chad down. Honestly, we probably never would have got home from Freddie Point with my boat was like you had the current flowing at like 5 mile an hour, and we were going like 4.9 or 5.1 trying to get back upstream. It was rough. What's up, Thunderstruck?
All right, guys. We'll see you Saturday. We'll see you in a little bit if Chad allows us to go live later. So
hey, good luck to you, Austin, man.
You too, buddy.
Yeah.
You too.
See
all
you,
right,
buddy.
man.
Oh man. Then there was one.
Wait a minute. I missed it. There may or may not be a special guest tonight over on Team Snag and Whiskers Snagging Night.
Well, if it's a special guest that I'm thinking about, it'll be at least 9:22 before they even go live. If that's the case, so.
Oh yeah.
So we should be fine. They'll be well outside of their probation range.
Touche. Yeah, we got about 10 minutes left here. What else we got to yap about? Because I'm expecting big things this weekend.
I'm hoping it's better than last weekend. It was miserable for everybody.
Yeah. Hopefully lightning will strike for somebody. I know the big fish we caught last year is probably one of my favorite catfish we've ever caught, just because it was on the live in the wintertime in a charity tournament. It was just really cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It sparked a live scope debate.
It did. And honestly, I clipped that out and made a small video. If anybody's not seen that, just go over to the video section of my YouTube page and scroll down. There's one, and you'll see Bobcat holding the fish, and you can watch that. And I do got to say, from what you told us earlier, Brandon, to Bob Kitty, I don't know if you're even watching or not, but we love you. I'm sorry you're dealing with that with your mother and stuff. So keep him in your thoughts and your all's prayers. So.
Yep, I'll miss him out there. We're a dynamic duo on the river.
Whoa!
Usually have some.
You need to back up off my DNI's dynamic duo spot. I'm just saying.
Right.
I mean, we're trying to win that this year, so don't be trying to steal it already from us.
Well, James wants to know: do you got bait?
I personally do have some bait. He's worried about my bait situation.
Mm.
I
Yeah, I didn't want to bring this one up because
didn't either.
It was total BS.
That was
we
total
got beat
BS.
today.
We straight whooped the bejesus.
They got hit with chairs and tables and flying elbows and a bunch of chads, and somehow they still won. I don't understand.
Honestly, I think Curtis's M&M sugar high kicked in, because if it wasn't for the rampage that Curtis went on late in that match,
Mhm.
they had no shot. I mean,
Yeah.
literally. I mean, Brian B was just all over the place. You like just put a snot whooping on Eric.
I know.
I mean, Hog was he was just laying there the entire match because I wouldn't even let him up. And all of a sudden the sugar rage hit and we lost. I'm just like what just happened? And I've seen messages coming in from Troy begging me to forgive him for setting the mode on our team to super easy so that they could win. I don't even want to hear it. But if you did check it out, go over and check out Real and Virtual Outdoors. He did a live wrestling, WTK, was it WTK 2K or something like that? The WWE wrestling
2K
thing, and he makes all kinds of characters. It's awesome. He's got Sparkle Farts and Bubbles, and then he's got me as a big leprechaun. It's awesome. Even though the settings are wrong, because there's no way the base shop could have lost them guys. I mean,
no.
I think we could have done a 3-on, any 3 of them against any one of us, and we would have won that wrestling match. But apparently, I think Eric or Curtis or Hog, one of them's been begging or paying or something.
Yeah, they had to do something. But yeah, you can even dress just like your avatar, like me.
Right.
Look at
Some
that.
of the great stuff you see here.
That's beautiful.
Some of the great stuff you see right here on the base shop.
Exactly.
Oh man. Well,
don't worry,
Chad,
Brandon.
I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I'm not worthy of an avatar, so I've got.
Well, you've already got the nickname. I'm sure he can come up with something special with the name Love
sure.
Scope.
Yeah, I'm sure that I don't even want to see it, but I'm sure.
Oh, we'll send it to you if he ever does it.
Yeah, I got a lot to do before my trip tomorrow to my catfishing destination, and I'm gonna hop off here and go break some ice.
All right. Well, you enjoy your fishing trip up to Hoover Reservoir to fish with Eric and Curtis.
All right, buddies. Y'all have a good one. See you, Freddie.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Good luck. Be safe.
Hey, thank you, bud.
And then there was just Freddie
and
and
was
I.
Just us, and we will. Let's see.
Wait.
We'll bring that up one last time, just so everybody can see where we're at as of through the first 2 days, with 1 day to go. It is obtainable. The taking over that top spot is obtainable. Because the first 2 days was, you had rain, you had snow, you had wind, you had super currents, flooded waters, you name it. The first 2 days was mighty horrible. So if anybody this weekend has a decent day, they could take it over. But Timmy did his thing. Chesapeake Bay taking the top spot from Stan too.
But this is still a one fish could take the lead of this.
Mm-hmm.
So and they're looking for the 3 big fish.
Yep.
Could still happen. We'll see. Last year it was Bobcat 70 plus that he put on the screen. So
yep.
But it'd be interesting to see.
It's going to be interesting to see if we can pull it off for sure.
I'm excited, and I based off of what we started the show with, I think this weekend in these tournaments, I think it would be an awesome thing to show these freaking clowns that think this is all small time and not good enough for what the future holds, or blah blah blah, that they're putting together to show them, get over there, help us out, watch, share it out, whatever. And if you're watching, because you're probably subbed or at least watching, probably trying to steal some other kind of idea that Freddie's got back here on a shelf. So right there to you two, and we love you. And if you guys got anything else you want to say, Freddie or the chat,
No,
go ahead
brother.
and get ready to.
We got 4 minutes left.
I know. I don't even know what to say. I said I had my awesome closing remark too early. I wasn't paying attention to the time.
You did too early, but so.
Well, just in case they were getting ready to leave.
Yeah, just in case. But this weekend, don't forget to be there 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this channel. Fields to Border Whites, Day 3 of the 4th Annual Winter Blues. And if you got a little extra cash and some kindness in your heart, make sure you jump over to PayPal and give a little love so the winner can donate it to one of these wonderful charities we're looking at. So
yeah, that is the thing to remember. This is all fun and entertaining stuff, but we do raise money in this, the couple showdown, and the veterans one that we do in April. They're 100% for charity. That's why we don't do the super chats or anything. We ask for the PayPal donations. That way, 100% of it gets donated to whatever event we're doing at that point. So this one is a charity of choice by the winning angler. So if they choose, St. Jude's or something like that, that's where it'll go. If they say I want to go to St. Jude's and I want to do the other half to Camp Centurion, they can do 50-50. I'll do something like that.
Yep, there you go.
So 100% of it. Let's actually vote for it all, right? You go over to the link for the Golden Whisker Awards and make sure you go through and there's the best talk show. There's all kinds of different categories. Give everybody a look through. Don't just vote for me because I'm the prettiest.
Or me because I'm the best looking.
Well, I'm sorry. Did I say me? I meant us.
Mm-hmm. But we still got week and a half, 2 weeks left to vote on the Golden Whisker. So jump on over there, give yourself a go in there and do a good vote for people. But take a look, be honest about it. Just don't go vote for the popular person or the popular
or your friend
or your friend just because of your friend. Be honest about it. Go in there and look at all 3 of the candidates or all 4 of the candidates. And really, if it's a video, watch the video. The boats. Look at the boats and details. I know who I voted for, Chad and Dee's boat, because it's a polar craft and it's amazing. But you got other great boats out there. You got Cool Cats, James' boat out there, and I'm not sure who the other boat is, but
I think there's a lot of things to think about, right? Body of work and all that kind of stuff with each of those events or categories.
Oh, look, he's got the salt in his hot tub. He stopped crying for the moment.
Here we go.
He wanted
I can close that again with this. Just so you know, this here they are not a charity, but they are willing to take your money. So remember that if you want to go sign up for them. Why am I killing you, JG? I'm just speaking the truth. Nobody's buying rig wraps no more, so you got to go still skim off the top of the other stuff, and then claim when Kentucky changes their legislation or something. Man, I almost feel as salty as Brian does tonight.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he is salty, really salty because of that right there. That wasn't just a football game. That was a beat down game that the Bucks put on the Eagles, 32-9. The Eagles didn't even score after the second quarter. So it was ugly. So that's what Brian's actually doing. He's out salting his hot tub. He's saying he's out salting the roads to make sure the ice don't freeze up or nothing like that. But he's actually putting salt in his hot tub, soaking it some more, to drop some of those tears.
No, Josh. No, Peter Dilhorn did not come up with that. But I do look. That was another idea that I had. We're going to come out with, hopefully we'll be able to announce it here very soon. We're coming out with the Platinum Whisker Awards. We might even go Vibranium because it's like the strongest
Strongest
metal
metal.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we're gonna come up with some ideas here, guys. So
Well, it is 9 o'clock.
it is
So
9
what do you
o'clock
say
now.
we get on out here at 9 o'clock and let that other channel actually start at 9:01, you know?
We'll do that. So everybody can go over to Team Snag and Whiskers and tell Mr. Dustin and Sean that we said that they could go live now. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a good one. See you this Saturday, 9 a.m. right here on Fields of the Water with the last day of the fourth annual, because we've been doing it for 4 years, of the Winter Blues. See ya.
Later, y'all.